We already know a lot about punctuating sentences. Let's review our understanding before applying our skills to a longer passage. Capital letters are used at the start of sentences, with proper nouns and when writing the personal pronoun I. Full stops are used at the end of sentences, but they may be turned into commas when punctuating direct speech. Question marks end questions and exclamation marks end exclamations. With direct speech, question marks and exclamation marks go within the inverted commas, as they're part of the spoken quote, whereas when using reported speech, a question mark may be left out. Let's now apply this understanding to a longer passage of text. Since it's missing punctuation, including full stops, it may not make complete sense at first. "How fantastic," declared Ben as he read the letter to his mother. "Am I really going to be performing on stage in Manchester? He knew Stars Alive was the best show on television and he just had to win." Wow. So how many missing capital letters, full stops and question marks can you find? Well, there are 8 capital letters to add, 2 full stops, 1 question mark and 1 exclamation mark. Let's read the text again, this time a little more slowly, listening out for possible breaks in the sentences. "How fantastic," declared Ben as he read the letter to his mother. "Am I really going to be performing on stage in Manchester? He knew Stars Alive was the best show on television and he just had to win." Well, it sounds like there are 3 sentences. Let's start by adding a full stop here, and then another at the end. That's a good start, but we still need to end this sentence here. This piece of dialogue is asking a question, so we need to add a question mark. It will go before the closing inverted comma, and, just like full stops, it also ends the sentence. Perfect. We can now add the capital letters. We know we'll need them at the start of the sentences, so that's a capital H here, a capital A here, and a capital H here. We also know we need capitals on any proper nouns, as well as the personal pronoun I, so that's a capital B on Ben, a capital I on I, and a capital M for Manchester. We also need a capital S and A for Stars Alive, since that's the name of the show. Now, why does mother not need a capital M? Well, we're not using the word mother as her actual name, so in this sentence, mother isn't a proper noun, it's a common noun. If Ben called his mother, mother, and he were to say, "Coming, mother," then mother would need a capital M. Okay, that's 8 capitals, so we found them all. Brilliant. Now let's look at the exclamation mark. There are 2 hints of where this could go. The first is the fact that exclamation marks go after exclamations, which are pieces of writing that show strong emotion. The other hint is that we know that all closing inverted commas must have some punctuation before them. This makes it clear that we need to add an exclamation mark here. Perfect. We've managed to add all 8 capital letters, 2 full stops, 1 question mark, and 1 exclamation mark. Take care when adding lots of punctuation to longer passages. It can be easy to miss one thing off. Be sure to read your final answer back to yourself, checking to make sure all the necessary punctuation has been included.